Poseidon, one of the most powerful Olympian gods, stands at the heart of Greek mythology as the ruler of the sea, the bringer of storms, and the shaper of coastlines. Born to Cronus in Rhea, Poseidon was swallowed at birth by his father, only to be freed when Zeus forced Cronus to release his divine children as the gods prepared for their war against the Titans. Poseidon received the trident, his legendary weapon, from the Cyclopes, marking him forever as the god whose power could shake the earth itself. With the defeat of the Titans and the carving up of the cosmos, Zeus claimed the sky, Hades took the underworld, and Poseidon inherited the boundless sea as his eternal domain. From the depths of his underwater palace in the Aegean Sea, Poseidon commanded storms, calmed waves, and shaped the lives of sailors across the ancient world. Worshippers prayed to him for safe voyages, abundant fishing, and protection from tempests that could strike without warning. Though he was revered, Poseidon was also feared, for his temper was as volatile as the waters he ruled. When angered, he could slam his trident into the earth and unleash earthquakes, events that Greeks believed were expressions of divine wrath. His power extended beyond the oceans, as he was also credited with creating the very first horse, linking him to both land and sea in a way no other deity matched. Poseidon's many love affairs produced gods, demigods, and monstrous beings who shaped countless myths. With the sea goddess Amphitrite, he fathered Triton, the half-human, half-fish deity known for blowing a conch shell to calm or raise the waves. His children also included Polyphemus, the infamous Cyclops encountered by Odysseus, and Pegasus, the winged horse born from the blood of Medusa. Poseidon's line produced both heroes and beasts, reflecting the unpredictable nature of the sea itself. His relationships often caused conflict, most famously with the goddess Athena, who rivaled him for influence over cities. One of the most well-known episodes involving Poseidon and Athena concerns the founding of Athens. Both gods sought to become the patron of the new city, offering gifts to win the people's devotion. Poseidon struck the earth with his trident and created a saltwater springor in some versions. The first horse, while Athena provided the olive tree, a symbol of peace, agriculture, and prosperity. The people chose Athena's gift, sparking a rivalry that lasted throughout mythology. Poseidon responded with bitterness and storms, reminding mortals never to forget the power of the sea. Poseidon played a central role in Homer's Odyssey, where his anger toward Odysseus prolonged the hero's journey home. After Odysseus blinded Polyphemus, Poseidon swore vengeance, conjuring storms, shipwrecks, and constant obstacles. Yet Poseidon was not solely a destructive force, he was also a protector of sailors and a stabilizer of the seas when properly honored. Greek cities like Corinth and many coastal regions built magnificent temples to him, offering horses, bulls, and sacrifices to gain his favor. His cult was widespread because the ancient world depended heavily on the sea for trade, travel, and survival. In various myths, Poseidon also shaped islands, raised continents, and controlled the movement of tectonic plates, which the Greeks interpreted through the lens of his earthquakes. He was believed to have created entire landmasses by raising them from the water with his trident. Sailors saw signs of his moods in the weather. Clear skies meant calm seas, while sudden dark clouds hinted at Poseidon's displeasure. The ancient Greeks respected the sea as both life-giving and deadly, mirroring the dual nature of the god who ruled it. Poseidon's influence extended beyond mythology into Greek culture and identity. Cities named festivals after him, such as the Isthmian Games at Corinth, which honored him with athletic competitions, music, and rituals. These events underscored his connection to strength and skill, especially since he was also the creator of horses and the patron of horsemanship. Warriors prayed to him for victory in battle, believing his favor could turn the tide of war just as he could turn the tide of the ocean. Despite his tempestuous reputation, Poseidon was essential to the stability of the world. Ancient Greeks believed that if he withdrew his support, the oceans could rise uncontrollably or storms could ravage coastlines without mercy. His presence balanced chaos and order. His trident symbolized mastery over the natural forces that humans feared and depended on, unlike Zeus, whose power was political, or Athena, whose strength was strategic. Poseidon's dominion was raw, elemental, and deeply tied to the natural world. Legends portray Poseidon as both creator and destroyer, capable of sculpting beauty or unleashing devastation with equal force. When he aided heroes, such as Theseus, he gave them power and guidance. When he opposed them, he created trials that tested their endurance and spirit. His moral unpredictability made him one of the most dynamic and compelling gods in the Greek pantheon. His myths remind us that nature is not always kind, yet it remains essential to life. As Greek mythology spread across centuries, Poseidon evolved into a symbol of the unknown and uncontrollable aspects of the world. Mariners carried small idols of him on long voyages, hoping his protection would guide them past dangers like sea monsters, storms, and treacherous reefs. Even after ancient Greek religion declined, Poseidon's image lived on in art, literature, and modern adaptations. Today he remains one of the most iconic figures of ancient myth, representing the timeless fascination humans have with the sea. Studying Poseidon offers insight into ancient Greek fears, hopes, and understanding of nature. His stories reflect the ocean's unpredictability, sometimes calm and generous, other times fierce and merciless. By examining these myths, we connect with a worldview of a civilization that relied on storytelling to explain the forces shaping their lives. Poseidon's legacy continues to echo in modern culture, reminding us that the sea remains one of the last great frontiers of mystery and power. As we explore the myths and stories surrounding Poseidon, we gain a deeper appreciation for how ancient peoples tried to understand their world. His tales are more than legends, they are reflections of human experience, shaped by the rhythms of nature and the unpredictability of fate. Through Poseidon, we see the ancient struggle to balance respect and fear, reverence and caution. His symbolism endures because the ocean continues to inspire awe, just as it did thousands of years ago. Thank you for watching this exploration of Poseidon, the formidable god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Greek mythology, please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if there's another mythological figure or story you'd like us to cover next, let us know in the comments. We're always excited to explore more legends with you.